So I'm here with my good partner and friend William Olivas for this version of Professor Wayne on Baby Won't Ya, the great Fred Smith composition as recorded by the MC5 a million years ago. Both guitar players are playing fundamentally the same figure on the verses, which is this. And that's playing, you know, both strings simultaneously. Now there's a trick part in there, which is this. And I know you want to skip that part normally because it's kind of difficult to get two different rhythms going consistently, but it's the part that the song requires. So let's just try it a little bit, see if we can get that.
Okay.
And then we'll get on to the second chord change and what happens there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Better it sounded when you played the F to G along with me. So for all you two guitar bands, you both got to play that figure. It gives it the kind of a bottom end and contrast to the high note. But when we go to the next chord, your part, Will, is to play a C minor 7th chord. You want to make sure you get that 7th note, because that's what gives it the bite. That's what gives it that almost dissonant sound. And stop there, because there's two little things that we haven't covered. One is at the end of the verses, we do this figure right here. That comes at the end of each verse as kind of a transition into the choruses. So let's just play the chorus and I'll play the actual Fred's part. So you play that kind of Chuck Berry. Kind of loose, and I think it's, you know, it should be played loose. It's a loose, loosey-goosey thing. So that's a structure. Those are the guitar parts. They're pretty straight ahead. They're not too complicated. They're just tricky. That's all. Because Fred Smith was a tricky songwriter, and that's that. All right, let's move on. All right, the final thing to talk about in Baby Won't Ya is the guitar solo, which is played by Fred Smith on the record. And I'm just going to approximate what Fred played. I don't know exactly what it was. I certainly don't know it note for note, but I know the feel. And so I will play the rhythm guitar part for a verse and a chorus, because that's what the solo goes over. And then you come back into the third verse, and then chorus is out. When we play it live today, we do two choruses at the end and we put a live ending on it. On the record, it fades out. The band rides off into the sunset. Hoping Baby Won't Ya. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the thing is, getting somebody else's solo note for note is a good learning process. I did it for years as a young man with Chuck Berry music and with a lot of other British first wave guitar solos. I would try to copy exactly what all my heroes were playing. But at a certain point, you got to start writing your own solos. You got to play your own ideas, play your own feelings. And that's certainly what I want to feature in learning MC5 songs. What I played or what Fred played are a good starting point. But let's see what you play. Let's find out what your feelings are. So I think that covers the tune. Good work. And the last thing I wanted to talk about with you is this guitar. This is a 60s reissue Gibson Les Paul, and it's inscribed on the back, "To Wayne Chainsaw Kramer. Here's to 60 years of chopping away at injustice. Happy birthday, comrade, Tom." That's Tom Morello. This was my 60th birthday present from TM, and I'm very proud of the guitar. I use it all the time. I had it outfitted with a Evertune bridge, so it stays in tune perfectly, and it's a great guitar, and I'm really grateful to have Tom as a friend and a comrade. So on that note, it's Professor Wayne with William Olivas. Good work, bro.
Thank you, sir.
And all the other cats that played. Now have at it.